Holy hail. Ladies and gents, billies of all ages. Oh man, it's chilly today. I know, for those of you who are watching that are in states that it's snowing in, you got me beat, But it's cold for Florida, all right? And I've been down here for 7+ years, 9 maybe, I can't, like 9 years, okay? Let's just say 9, nice round number. My blood's thin, okay? So it's like upper 40s right now, I think, and whoo buddy, my hands. I'm in the car right now and it's a little warmer, but in there, I got the slow go finger grip and motion going on. Like when I go to I gotta work on a keyboard and I'm like, man, it's not my friend. Happy Monday, plus vibes. I believe it is February 1st. So happy February. Happy Valentine's Day on the upcoming. Good luck, fellas. And I'm gonna try this at the beginning now. If you guys are watching and you don't make it through the entire video, I love you anyway for giving me the time of day. And if you would do me a huge solid and go to my YouTube page, that is gonna be in my description, and just go in there, hit the subscribe, hit the like. If you love me and you don't even feel like watching the videos and you just want to show me some support, just do that. That'd be super solid of you. And with no further ado, I hope this one doesn't run long, but I've got 2 theories that are kind of contradicting that I want to say real quick, and then I want to give you my take on the validity of them and what I feel like is a good combination of the two. So the first one is, allow yourself to relax and do not force the pace. Do not try and accelerate your pace, because you can and will most likely overwhelm yourself. So that means if you've got a goal that you want to get to and you structure it like we've talked about, and you work out a plan for you to get to this goal, and you want to get to this goal, let's say by July of this year, right? It's January and you got all these things that you got to do, and as you're approaching July you feel, oh man, like you're under the gun. Well, don't accelerate the pace. Push the goal deadline, right? And to that effect, they say, let yourself get there when you get there, right? Don't accelerate the pace. Just let it be the goal, and then carefully just do each step precisely. Each piece of that puzzle, like I think it's the Will Smith quote, worry about laying each brick as perfectly as you can. Don't worry about the house. Don't worry about the finished product at that time. Just focus on what's at hand, the task at hand, which is laying that brick perfectly. And once you have that one laid perfectly, lay the next brick perfectly, and so on and so forth, right? And so worry less about the time constraint of your goal, and worry more about the precision and quality of each brick, each step of the process. Now, the goal of the concept of that is that relax, take things as they go, take things in stride, and don't put yourself under a crazy time constraint, right? The contradicting viewpoint is that putting weight on yourself, putting the pressure on you, making a clear deadline for your goals, and kind of not allowing yourself in your head to like go past that and say it has to be done by then, it creates an enormous pressure on you, and that a lot of people would look at that as bad. But in this scenario, the concept here is that all that pressure, what makes a diamond? Pressure. You want to come out of this as a diamond, right? That's what your goals are for. You want to come out of the end of these goals as a diamond. So how do you become a diamond? A priceless entity. Pressure, lots of pressure, and put that pressure on yourself, put that weight on yourself. The more weight you have to carry is only going to make you stronger. That kind of concept, right? And that one's pretty much simpler. It doesn't need much explanation. I feel like if you don't understand that one, get out of here. So you got both of these, right? And they contradict. The flaws I see with both of them is too much weight will crush you. Not enough discipline on and time constraint will leave you just not even, you'll stop giving a crap and you won't even finish it. My first question is, which philosophy, if you wanted to pick one, which philosophy would you go with? You don't have to pick one, but if you wanted to pick one, if you think that one of these is absolutely correct, which one is it? Let me know in the comments. And if you were like me and you wanted to kind of take the good and the bad of each and try and make something better, this is what I would do. I think you need to give yourself time constraints. So you need to set deadlines, and you need to carry a certain amount of weight. You need to have a certain amount of pressure on you. However, you need to be able to accept and then push back a deadline if it's capable to do so. You need to be able to accept that. Work as hard as you can, but as precise as you can, and with as much quality as you can on the steps leading to that goal as best as you can, and do it with the deadline in mind. Just try your best to get to that deadline, right? But if you can't, accept it, understand that one, failure is inevitable and failure is only going to make us better. Consider the failure the pressure that could make us a diamond. You know what I'm saying? And also, just let it go. Let it go. Push the date back. Push whatever it is back. Whatever that goal is. Allow yourself that extra time. Allow yourself that extra mile. Allow yourself that extra moment. Okay? And that's the way I would do it. I put an enormous amount of pressure on myself in the beginning of when I first started having this revelation to start making moves, right? And then I tried to put time constraints on everything, and when I wasn't capable of doing it, I'd put so much pressure on myself that it made me feel like I was absolute loser because I couldn't make it happen in the way that I wanted to, and that things around me, the uncontrollables in my world were dictating my life, and I wanted to just throw my hands up in the air and say, oh, it's not possible anymore. But in reality, it was just me, put too much pressure on myself, and then it crushed me for that time. And then I fell under the weight, which is perfectly fine. Now I'm getting back up and I'm understanding, okay, I need to just make sure that I put enough weight on me that I can carry. Yes, it needs to be heavy. It needs to be heavyweight, but I need to be able to carry it. And I also need to be able to put it down, rest for a moment. I need to be able to approach this intelligently. And that's what we all need to do. When you have a goal and you break it down step by step and you're hitting your steps, we have to do it intelligently. We have to do it where our minds can handle the stress of everything, because everybody's mind's going to be individually different. It's going to be able to handle a different weight in different facets, different kinds of weight, so on and so forth. So this one ran a little bit long, but I hope you understand what I'm saying here. I hope you get that. Basically what I'm saying is that neither of those extremes is the way to go. You have to find a happy median, and that's actually going to come from you really analyzing your specific situation and breaking it down and realistically plotting your course, and then allowing for failure. You just have to. That's it. Happy Monday, and I love y'all people, and I'll see y'all Wednesday. Okay? Peace out.